In this video, we delve into the origins of the term deadline, which has a surprisingly deadly history. We also examine why Germany and Japan are facing declining birth rates, and how much people are willing to spend on their final meal. But that's not all. We'll also take a closer look at the urban legend surrounding Stephen Hawking's supposed encounter with a time traveler. So sit back, relax, and prepare to expand your knowledge with these intriguing random facts. Welcome to Amusing Learn. Get ready to dive into a world of interesting, random facts with the Random Facts series. Facts 1. Journey to the center of the Earth's molten furnace. The fact is that the temperature at the Earth's center can reach an incredibly high temperature. According to scientific research, the temperature at the Earth's core can reach up to 7,000 degrees Celsius or 12,600 degrees Fahrenheit. This intense heat is due to the fact that the Earth's inner core is composed of dense metals such as iron and nickel. The enormous pressure from surrounding layers causes these metals to become extremely hot. In addition, radioactive decay from elements like uranium and thorium within the core helps to generate even more heat. As a result, this extreme heat keeps rising until it reaches temperatures of up to 7,000 degrees Celsius, or 12,600 degrees Fahrenheit. It is important to note that this extreme temperature is only present in certain areas of the Earth's core. The rest of the core actually has much cooler temperatures ranging from 3,000 to 4,500 degrees Celsius, or 5,400 to 8,100 degrees Fahrenheit. Facts 2. The deadly origins of the term deadline revealed. The term's deadline originated during the American Civil War. Prisoners of war would have a line drawn around them in the dirt by soldiers, and if they crossed it they would be shot on sight. This deadline was used as a warning to prisoners to stay within certain limits that had been set. This term eventually found its way into other areas of life, such as business and education, to represent the time limit for completion of tasks or assignments. It is now commonly used in writing, when setting deadlines for articles or reports. It can also refer to a goal or target date that needs to be met in order to achieve a particular objective. The literal meaning of a deadline has been lost over time due to its widespread use across different fields, but its importance remains unchanged. Meeting deadlines is often key for success in various aspects of life. Facts 3. Why are Germans and Japanese not having babies? The shocking reasons revealed. It is a fact that Germany and Japan have the lowest birth rate in the world. According to the World Bank, Germany's birth rate in 2019 was 8.4 births per 1,000 people, while Japan had 7.5 births per 1,000 people. This is far below the average global birth rate of 18 births per 1,000 people. The low birth rate in these countries has been attributed to many factors including long working hours, lack of job security, and a high cost of living. Additionally, women are less likely to have children due to social pressures and gender equality issues. The aging population in both countries also plays a role as it limits the number of young adults who can become parents. These low birth rates present serious economic and social challenges for both countries going forward. For example, fewer young workers could mean slower economic growth and an increased burden on older generations that are already financially stretched. Facts 4. How much would you spend on your final meal? In Georgia, prisoners are allowed to order their last meal before execution. However, the 2004 price limit for this meal is set at a maximum of $20. This means that no inmate can spend more than $20 on their last meal. The law passed in 2004 prohibits more extravagant orders and instead encourages inmates to choose simple meals for their final meal. The law also states that inmates must order from an existing menu and not request anything special or out of the ordinary. If an inmate wants something special, they must provide it themselves. In addition, the date of execution and the time it takes place must be taken into consideration when ordering the final meal so that it is ready on time for them to eat before they go to the execution chamber. This price limit has been in effect since 2004 and is strictly enforced by prison officials in Georgia. Facts 5. Did Stephen Hawking really meet time travelers in 2009? Stephen Hawking, a famous British theoretical physicist, hosted a reception in 2009 that was open to time travelers only. What makes this story even more interesting is that he did not publicize the event until after it had already taken place. His reasoning was that if any time travelers were able to attend, they would be the only ones who knew about it. In essence, he was using the event as an experiment to see if anyone actually had the capability of traveling through time and space. Unfortunately, or fortunately depending on how you look at it, no one showed up to the reception. Hawking's idea was for those who can travel forward in time to appear and prove their ability to do so. While Hawking never received any visitors from another time period, his thought process on this matter made people think about the possibilities of traveling through time and created an ongoing debate about it. That concludes today's broadcast. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you found our video informative. Please share your experience and thoughts in the comments below.